represent a collective of 10 artists and performers. BAT, Body Art Theatre, is a little baby. This is our third performance. But experience between all of the performers and artists would span, in some cases, 20 years.
The very dark arts, and it brings together some famous artists that hopefully the audience will be able to relate to, and a little bit about their personalities, their foibles and their strengths and their weaknesses.
The type of work that BAT creates it's not mainstream. Body art is something that we're trying to give a new insight into. I think it's always been perceived as nudie painting and we're combining it with wearable art and prosthetics and bringing it to life through the talents of our performers.
We get inspired by all sorts of things. Sometimes it can be an image that we've seen or something that's happening, all sorts of things. I mean, we'll get a brief from a client and we might think, okay, well there's probably a few different ways we can do that. So we tend to want to put a bit of a twist or an edge on things that we do, so it's just not too straightforward. We like people to look at our work, and if it makes them think a little bit or brings out emotions, then that's a win for us.
We're all very passionate about our body art, but we're finding that it's viewed through a very narrow window. So what we're aiming to do is give it a vehicle, our performers, and get it out there in the corporate world and really, really showcase how it can be used as a selling point and an entertaining point. We're looking to shift the perception of body art.
Personally also, I think a lot of us want to go to Austria, which is the pinnacle of body
like
painting
the Olympics
worldwide.
of body painting.
Yeah. I think all the BATs are pretty much on board to try and get there in 2015.
Feedback we get is awesome. It's really jaw-dropping and double takes, because at first people don't realise that it's painted and they're looking at something that's quite surreal, and then they're, oh my God, it's painted.
And our models are amazing, so they really get into the character or personality of what we do as well, so they fully inhabit the design and bring it to life. So without great models that we're very lucky to have.
It doesn't work without a model
No.
a really good performer to bring it to life. The performers are a mixture of ballet and Latin and circus and theatre. It just goes on. They're such a talented bunch.
There's 2 metres square on the average body that you have to paint and make work from different angles.
When you look at a painting on a wall, it might take an artist 6 months or a year to do it. And when we do a piece of body art, people often say, oh, you worked on that for 3 whole hours or 6 hours, when in reality that's speed painting. So what we're pumping out in a few hours is really hardcore speed work. You can find out more about us and see some of our work on Facebook, BAT Body Art Theatre.
We're Body Art Theatre.
And we're raw artists. Raw!